Like this bell. Let me like this bell. Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Muffet and thank you so much for clicking on my thumbnail. Today we're going to talk about the almond note. The almond note is actually pretty classic. It's versatile. You can make it creamy, you can make it sweet, of course with some cherries and some lychee. Yeah, you can go decadent with some sugar or some caramel. There's so many different ways that you can match along with the almond note. So I want to talk about that because this time of year, this winter, is not wintering, okay? It's very mild. I think we only got snow. I'm in the DMV area. We only got snow like once, for real. And that's cool. I'm fine with that. But I just feel like that has an effect on the fragrances that I wear. As this year has started, I'm kind of leaning off of the heavily decadent perfumes, and I'm going towards notes that are still great for cool weather, but they're still lighter. And it doesn't necessarily have to be light enough for the spring and early fall, but I just think that this time of year is the perfect year to introduce certain notes. So with me today, I have 5 fragrances that I think you guys would enjoy hearing about. Yeah, so if you are interested, let's get started. Don't forget to like this video. Of course, if you like it, comment because I miss y'all. And I would like you guys to subscribe to my channel and also click on that bell so you know of the next time that I upload a video. And if you'd like to share, feel free to spread the word. Muffet's Loves is out here in these streets, okay? All right, so let's get started. This is Ellie Sab's Girl of Now, Lovely. Do y'all see how dark this juice is? Yo. This has gotten more potent. The almond note in here has got it like it stays more. And this juice is just, I'm just loving how dark it is, y'all. Looking at it from the behind the bottle, it literally looks like gold, but it's electric inside. Now you have mandarin orange and pear in this fragrance as well, but that mint in here, it adds such a freshness to go along with the pear and the orange that are in this fragrance. It's absolutely gorgeous. There are multiple floral notes that are in this fragrance along with some tonka bean. There's that Braxton note in the base as well. That note along with the mint, I think they complement each other very well. The almond in here stays a lot longer now that I've had this for probably over a year now. But overall, this is a beautiful, fresh, fruity, almondy fragrance. And it is, you can get this at a good price on Joma Shop or Fragrance Net. I guess they're third-party websites or gray websites. You can definitely find this there for a good price. Definitely check this out, you guys. This is a classic. Up next is a unique nutty fragrance that I've talked about a couple times in the past. I first learned about this fragrance from Gabby Love Perfumes, and I don't hear that many people talking about it. This is none other than Wunder or Wunder. I hope I pronounced it right. This is by MAV Made, and this is the perfect balance between sweet and decadent because you, of course, you have the almond note that's smack dab in the middle, but you also have lychee to sweeten it up and you have caramel to add that decadence. So it has the sweetness from the fruit and it has sweetness coming from a decadent note. It's the perfect balance. What that lychee and caramel do to the almond note in this fragrance, it's like, it's hard to describe because it gives this creamy feel, but it also gives this like, is there a word that's similar to umami, but in the fragrance sense of the word? If there is, guys, comment down below. And I didn't realize this so recently. Someone was telling me that umami is actually like a, it's not just a seasoning, it's a flavor. Like you have salty, you have sweet, you have sour. Umami is the actual kind of flavor. It's not an actual seasoning, so I thought that was pretty cool. Where the sweet notes and the nutty notes combine, it gives you that it note. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what that it note is. It's like the umami of fragrance. This fragrance has umami, if that makes sense. Like this video, comment down below, tell me how you feel, tell me how you can relate, because I'm trying to find the words to describe the combination of notes, but it's just a beautiful, creamy sweetness with some umami in there. That's the best way that I can describe this fragrance. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's like $100 or a little under $100. This was a blind buy, but I do not regret it. And I savor this because it's a very small bottle. Let me see how many ounces. Okay, this is This is a 50 ml, so I definitely use this perfume sparingly, but it is a gorgeous almond fragrance, y'all. It is gorgeous. It's very unique. I don't have anything else in my collection like this fragrance right here. So yeah, if you guys can definitely try this, check it out. Would I say it's worth the blind buy? I think it is, but you know, to each their own. Everyone has their own opinion, but I do feel like this is a good blind buy, especially if you're really into the lychee note, the almond note, and the caramel note. I think you'd really like this fragrance right here. So this is Wunder by MAV Made. There has got to be something with almond mixed with orange and pear, because that's also in the next fragrance that I'm about to talk about. And this is Carven's Dans Bulle. So I first smelled this when I was in Germany, and I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get this at another time. It's not that necessary. But when I got back to the States, I didn't realize how hard it was to find here. I was like, golly. So it took me a while to find this. I got this, I think, off of eBay, and this was actually a sitter fragrance for me. What I consider sitter fragrances are fragrances that need time to truly sit to reveal the true nature of what they're supposed to smell like. It took a few weeks for this to smell like what I originally smelled in the actual perfume parlor. The base of this perfume is almond, but you still have a lot of florals. You have peach, which I think is significantly prominent in this perfume. The orange and the pear are also in here too, which I smell, and it's a beautiful combination with that nutty base. Right now, I'm really smelling the green notes in this fragrance, and it smells juicy. Say if you freshly made a juice in the juicer. You have your kale, you have your orange, you have your lychee, whatever fruit you want to go ahead and juice. There's something about mixing that fresh, real sugar from the fruit with a little bit of green, and that's what that smells like. It's absolutely gorgeous in this fragrance. I encourage you guys to try and look for this. You can find it online. However, I have not been able to purchase this from the actual website. I've emailed them before. I've asked them, how do I purchase, because I'm in the States, and I don't know how I can purchase other things from them, because there's a floral version to this one. I think that's a EDT. This is a EDP, but I want to get that one too, and it's been hard to get my hands on that one. But if you guys can get your hands on this, I think it's very much worth it. This is a gorgeous fragrance, but just remember that this has to sit for a couple weeks, but in due time it will smell like the way it's supposed to be. So this is Carven Dans Bulle. Next up is a fragrance that I've heard about before, but it kind of took me a while to purchase. I was in Sephora one day, and I was smelling the different versions of this fragrance, and I was like, yo, this is the one right here. So this is none other than Perfect Intent by Marc Jacobs, you guys. I remember being in Sephora and smelling the different versions. You have the Eau Fresh, you have, I think there's another one. There's like 3 or 4 versions of this one, but I loved the nuttiness that was in this fragrance, you guys. You have jasmine, you have the almond, of course, but there's also a little floral with some beautiful sandalwood at the base. I think what makes this fragrance so beautiful is the way how all the notes are just creamed together. You have the beautiful white florals and the sandalwood that's so creamily blend in. Imagine if you have like a food processor and you're blending in your white florals, your almond, and some sandalwood together. Imagine that fresh, sweet aroma. That is what this fragrance smells like. So yes, y'all, check this out. This is Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense. If you have not tried this already, definitely get a sample of this, because I think this is awesome. Last but not least is a dear, dear almond fragrance of mine, and it is none other than Italica by Xerjoff, y'all. I think this deserves a round of applause. This is a beautiful, creamy, toffee almond fragrance, y'all. I remember the first time I smelled it, I absolutely fell in love. I had the small, I think it was like a small 30 ml, and I was like, the next time I see the big one on sale, I'm gonna get it, and that's exactly what I did. Imagine if you have your almond note right here, and then your musky, it's a soft musk note right here, and it goes up and combines with a beautiful sweetness, like that toffee, y'all. Absolutely gorgeous. And this also has vanilla in there, of course, to add to the decadence and the creaminess of this fragrance. This is absolutely beautiful. This is feminine. This is not unisex at all, in my opinion. Oh my gosh. This is a masterpiece, and I'm in love with it, y'all. please try. Please get a sample, please. So definitely check out Italica by Xerjoff. Okay, thank you everybody for tuning in to hear about the beautiful almond notes that I think would be amazing for this time of year. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down below in the comments. Don't forget to just say hi in the comments because we can chat, you know what I'm saying? I would love to talk to you. Like this video, of course, if you like it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also click on that bell so you know of the next time that I upload a video, all right? Until the next time, you guys, make sure that you enjoy life and take care of yourself, okay? I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.